What's up, Sag? I love you. The title of your video is, It's Okay That You're Healing. It's okay that you're healing. I love you. I even wrote I love you with like a little heart. Just gonna highlight, sorry. Just gonna highlight, I implore you not to regress into old destructive habits and patterns. I'll just plant that seed, no matter what happens. Or, let me rephrase. The shitstorm's over. You've been through enough. You've been through enough. Mars was in your 7th house of relationship, the important people, your Gemini run house, for 7 months. So Sag rising, if you've actively, like the people in your life right now, you have chosen to keep them there. You have chosen to keep them there. And I'll leave that there. There's two very different groups that I'm talking to right now. There's two very different groups that I'm talking to right now. There's the group that, while Mars was in your house of relationships, you surrendered to the energies of the world. And you said, you know what? God's trying to remove this person from my life, and I'm just going to let them remove this person from my life, even though I want them in my fucking life. I like them. I just like the warm blanket trauma response that they give me. And I don't want to grow up. Some of you kept them and some of you didn't. So for the ones that kept them, that's amazing. That's awesome. I'm really happy that you've chosen your choice. Every person on this planet gets free will. Every single one of us gets to choose right or left, regular or decaf, dairy or non-dairy. Every one of us gets to choose. We came down to this earth school to choose. So please do not think that there's any sort of a judgment there in any capacity. You know, this full moon is happening in your house of community, friendship, and wishes for the future. So if you've chosen to keep someone in your life that both of you, you know, are utilizing that as an attachment, or, you know, saying like, we're not ready. That's amazing. That's amazing. So then look to the community that the two of you can go into together. Maybe it's therapy. Maybe it's maybe it's non-monogamy, you know, maybe it's a new compartment of like, we're taking the old relationship and we're like, let it transform a little bit. Let it transform a little bit. So who are we? Since we've definitely weed, Sag. So keep that we going. Keep that we going. For the other group that when Mars, you know, said, this person's got to go, and this very well could be, and I'm saying this with love, we don't know the end result. So if I've said, you know, I have to set a boundary with you for right now, for me to stay authentic, who fucking knows down the line, Sag, if they come back or not? It's the butterfly. You gotta let them go, and then if they come back, they're meant to be. But whatever you surrendered to, this second group of people, it might feel like you're just constantly waking up in Oz every day, and that you're like, I don't even recognize, you know, myself in this new land anymore. You know, pretend, you know, with that Mars transit, you know, you just pretend, you just moved country, you moved house, and you moved somewhere that you just don't know anybody. You don't know anybody. When you go to order your cup of coffee, who are you in that moment? You can be whoever the fuck you want to be. Who feels authentic in that moment. Try that on for size. Take that film in the same cafe that you go to every day and see what happens. this is a funny thing. You know, it is so good. It feels so good when you walk up to the bar at the cafe or the bar at the restaurant or, you know, wherever it may be, to your cheers spot, and the barista, the bartender, the person has made you your thing before you even sit down. You're like, here you go, here's your double. Oh my God, like the first time it happens, it feels like, oh my God, they know me? They know me? No, you order the same motherfucking thing every fucking day. They're creatures of habit. But it feels amazing. I've been there on both sides. So I don't mean to discredit that. But you know, one day you feel like tea. You're walking into the cafe and they've made you your cuppa. This is how you know whether or not you were in the first group that I discussed or the second group that I discussed. Maybe it's not a person that you've kept. Literally, maybe it's not a person that you've kept and you're not a we. My ear's ringing. Maybe it's your we is you and the attachment to the old version of you. In this dramatization, what do? Do you take that cuppa or do you say, actually, I'm sorry, I know you made it, but I'm in the mood for tea today. I'm mixing it up. There's no waste. Still drink that cuppa. Don't worry about that. But really, that is how I want you to really decide what group you're in, Sag. Because this has never happened in my readings where it's like two very different timelines. Like, we know that the timelines split in 2020. And last week with the Pluto transit, go back and definitely watch my Pluto videos. We know that the timeline split more, where it's fear and love. And it's okay if you are still making decisions out of fear. That is so okay. Acceptance and awareness is the first step, saying, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm making decisions out of fear. Let's look at that. Let's unpack that. My ear is continuously ringing for you, Sag. It's okay. This is not an attack. This is you saying, this is where I am. This is where I am. You got to start somewhere. So if you would take that cuppa from your barista that loves you and you love them, if you would take that cuppa and just say, all right, that's fine. I don't need tea today. Or would you say, lead with, thank you so much for making that for me. But today, like, instead of apologies, the first time I even said this in this video, I said, I'm sorry, but maybe lead with thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. It feels so good that you know me. Today, I'm just keen for tea. Can we make a tea today? And they'll be like, what kind of tea? I have all of these kinds of teas. Then the next time you come in, would you like coffee or tea? Does not mean that they don't love you. Does not mean that they don't know you. Does not mean that they don't give a fuck about you. That means that they are just welcoming you as you are. The new you, if you will, Sag. The new you, if you will. So it's okay that you're healing. That was the name of this video. It is literally, did I write it down? I really, really hope I wrote it down. I really, 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 really hope I wrote it. It's okay that you're healing. I love you. It's okay. I'm so all over the place, Sag. I'm sorry. This is like I'm a Scorpio rising, but a lot of these planets are like very similar to me and to where I am. So I see you and I get it. Like, I think that this full moon is happening in my 11th house as well. So I'm with you. It's okay that you're healing. It's okay that you're, if you chose one day to take the cup, the next day you get another opportunity. You couldn't fuck this up if you tried, Sag. Healing, growth is not linear. Healing is not linear. If in one breath you chose fear, then the next one choose love. Like, legit, my friends and I at the restaurant, we do this every single day. If in one conversation we're talking and we're exchanging information and then all of a sudden like an old version of us comes out and we make like a shitty joke, then we'll immediately time out with reverence and just be like, oh, I'm so sorry. That was so off color. That was not me. And then the other one will just be like, no, that's so okay. No, I see you and I love you. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up. We do that all the time. And it's literally a pass along. And it's within conversations. This can be high vibe, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, bleh. It's okay. I do it too. I did it yesterday. Literally, I said something shitty, and then as I was walking away with my drinks, I was like, that was so shitty, I'm sorry, I take that back. And she's like, I forgive you, it's totally okay. Like, we're all God. We are all God. Just express forgiveness, forgive yourself. It's so okay. It's okay that you're healing, Sag. Yeah. I don't even have a single thing for you to like specifically focus on to like purge at this full moon. Just be yourself, dance, and know that it's okay that you're healing. It's so okay that you're healing. I want to cry with you. Like, dance in the rain. Dance in the rain and just let it be. It's so gonna be okay. I love you, honey.